cannot invert. My multiverse coaster knows no bounds. Hey, shut up. Check this out. Hey, you already know what it is. We're playing Planet Coaster 2. And I want to show you guys something cool that I've been working on. So let's take a look. Just look at that thing go. We'll get to that back here in just a little bit. Random stairway to nowhere. Okay, so we had fun in the first park where we got a little bit of goofing off and we played with some pool features, we played with some of the water slide features, and now I want to get into starting to build a park that maybe doesn't suck the whole way. And while this park certainly does, let's take a look at what we do have going for it thus far. So after feeling a little bit overstimulated by some of the new features that Planet Coaster 2 offers, yet I don't understand, I decided to build something that's familiar and something that I know and love from Planet Coaster 1, a good old-fashioned steel rail RMC. This quirky son of a bitch is called Valhalla, yeah. It's because I really do like the Viking theming, even though I barely used it, and I thought it was pretty cool that with a little bit of scenery brush and some other nonsense, you could actually make something that looks pretty cool and also kind of realistic. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, excuse me, pardon, excuse me, pardon me. I'm gonna throw up, move! Boop, boop, boop. Bob and weave, serpentine maneuvers. Definitely my favorite part about this ride and its queue line is if you come right here. There they go. Yeah. So, do you come here often? Let's give it the old POV. Oh god, we got one of those kids that shoves their hands in their face. Hang on, switching seats. Yeah. Shit, is that a waterfall? Heck yeah, we're gonna ignore these inappropriately placed benches and get on our way. So yeah, with our trusty friend the terrain tool and the newly found scenery brush, plus a couple of careful placements throughout here too, little water action, you can kind of do a lot with a little in Planet Coaster 2, and I think that's pretty cool. Sorry, I got distracted. Alright, let's go disrespect this game some more. Let's build a multiverse friction wheel coaster. Let's try to add as many trick track elements as we can and still achieve any type of rating. We'll go with the classic 26-foot station. If we can build this thing with as many trick track elements as possible and still convince people that they should take the 10 minutes it'll take to ride this. Let's just go straight into the sauce. Get fast right now. We absolutely must run the test the entire way through because I have been known to do some goofy stuff. Yep. This looks like a great place to put our first piece of trick track. I'm going to try to cram everything into this. So we're going to start at the top. We're going to work our way down. We're going to go with the traditional drop track. We're going to go down, forward. That kind of comes in pretty hot. Brakes first, then drop. Feels right. You know, it feels even righter. Another drop. Oh, maybe we can't do that. Lame. Okay, drop, turntable, reverse drop, full on turntable. Yeah, we know what we're doing. They're gonna love it. This is gonna be terrible. I'm not a smart man, but this is probably gonna crush some excitement rating. So we're gonna have to bring some thrill into this, either now or later. Let's start with now and see if we can get some action. Cannot invert my ass. Let's go. Oh, that technically, does that go? You got that? There's an upside down moment in there. There just has to be. Okay, now we got the left turn. Alright, we're still going backwards right now too, and that is something worth considering. Okay, we're turntable reverse, which puts us in the right order. Directly into the pivot. No, the pivot takes us backwards again. We want the seesaw like this. Get out of here. Free and clear. Bring it around town. Looks fun. I would have fun on that. That looks harrowing. Just big chillin', 230 feet in the air. I don't know how much I trust the fact that the seesaw's not connected to anything, but little dummy dudes don't seem worried about it, so we're gonna let it rip. Frightening. Perfect. And just like that, we're back forwards again, which is good, because... Ooh. Alright. To the tune of cannot invert. Liar. Cannot invert. Cannot invert. Cannot invert. Cannot invert. My multiverse coaster knows no bounds. Next trick. Spring lift. Yes. Is it a corkscrew? Is it a zero G roll? Is it something else entirely? I'll let you be the judge. I just hope it makes it through. Oh, let's find out together. Sprongly. Yeah. Oh, can't put that there yet. No, no way, no how. Too many tricks on tricks over here. Okay, I don't think I've utilized every single element for this coaster, but I do think that it's a thumping good ride here. So we're going to do some cool stuff at the end, bring her on back to the station, see how she runs. Get the whole way along. But then we undo it, see? Yeah, we undo it. Put it back down like that. And now it's just this weird looking piece of art. So we'll see how it do. I don't know if it'll make that. I don't know. I like a good helix, but like... I feel like this is a cop-out. Boop. We gotta throw a wide bank turn in there. It'd be weird if we didn't, right? Something like that. Oh. It broke. What happened here? If I could stop the test, start the test, run it again, we'll figure it out together. Let me come back to this. I do need to finish the track. Like I know what I'm doing. Hold up. Did that just delete my... Yes, it did. No, sir. We're not doing that. I forgot about this whole piece. I don't even know what to do here. I'm so wildly confused about this track piece. Okay, so it does work like that. And maybe that's why it didn't do anything earlier. Let's figure this out. I have it backwards. Oh wow, it's stuck there. We gotta fix that. I think I figured it out, and I have the tracks connected to where they are supposed to be. I think. I don't know. I have zero confidence when playing this game. Let's go to the tape. Okay. Okay. That's probably a little extreme, but we know what we're doing now. It'd be hilarious if it ran that little circuit like 3 times before it did the bigger drop. How does it make the rest of it? It does. However, this bit right here, I totally saw needs some help. Yeah, give that the big smooth. Also, this, you don't gotta be so rude. Let's see how she does. Maybe? Maybe? Ah, ready to go. Ah! Ah! You could lick that pole, it's so close. I like that. It's an added level of immersion. See, this is how you build a trick track. Ah! Backward time. Still backwards time. Whee! I'm the backwards man, the backwards man. I can walk backwards as fast as you can. I'm the backwards man, the backwards man. I can walk backwards as fast as you can. Frontwards time. Oh. 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 Those are not lined up. You thought, but is really backwards time, frontwards time. Cannot invert my ass. I like the angle of the drive tire udders you get before you get the spring lift up to the forward. Those aren't even touching. Welcome to my roller coaster. It has an average run time of 29 minutes, 38 seconds. This whole part is useless. Ah, that's magnificent. Exceeds G-force limits. Where? Here. What's the number we're supposed to be looking for? Like 5? This all looks fairly kosher. Alright, we'll give this one couple of smoothing attempts to see if we can pad these stats up a little higher. A little smoothing there. A little smoozing here. Alright, we put a proper schmoovin' on that. Put some proper schmoovin' over here. Proper schmoovin' here. I have no idea how brakes work. Run it again, this time at 5 times speed. I want them numbers. End of day. So, holy crap, we made money today. Beep, 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 beep. Boom. Wow. It still exceeds G-force limits. Need you to stop exceeding them G-force limits, ma. Alright, with these results, no matter what, we're opening it up. I am tired of working on this. I didn't have high hopes to begin with, and I feel like that was a good call on my part. Man, I mean, if you have the whole day to spend, though, it does look like it would be kind of a fun thing to ride. If you don't mind the start-stop every time you turn around. That part's so dumb. I'm glad it's there. I made it worse. Just gonna undo the last 3 brake sections I did. Let it run its course one more time. Put the entrance and exit in. And I'm gonna let people ride this if they choose to. Oh, testing's incomplete. Oh, we didn't test the whole way. It looks like we got people hurrying themselves along to come see what the new hotness looks like. Those people weren't people for a second, though. They were just shoes. Time to open it. Well, we explored the multiverse today, ladies and gentlemen. and it didn't exactly turn out very well, but let's be honest here, did any of us expect it to? I didn't. And one last thing, for a ride that's technically not supposed to be able to invert whatsoever, we did manage to squeak 6 of them bad boys up inside of it, so super proud of myself for being able to take this game to its full potential. And with that, folks, our roller coaster count inside of our roller coaster park with the roller coasters in it is up to 2. Although, I don't know how long this one is going to stay alive for. We do have people ready to test those G-force limits, though, and I'm excited to get them that on-ride experience. So, that's going to wrap up today's video, and if you stuck around this long, I just want to say, sorry about the shut-up earlier. I didn't really mean that. Thanks again for taking the time to watch, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, everybody.